What's happening? What's happening? It's been over a month that I have recorded an English video for my English channel. But here we are with another English video before the Spanish. So before we begin, I'm gonna tell you what's been going on. Y'all can see that in the background. Don't worry, y'all gonna see it here in a minute once I go around the building while I'm talking, so you know what's going on. Well, I've been busy with my Mexican content. Well, not Mexican content, my Spanish speaking content. So I currently have about 4 videos that are ready to be released in Spanish because of the car shows that have been in the area here. As I record this, it's April the 11th at around 5:15 p.m. and I went to 2 car shows and I got a lot of content. Y'all see that? Don't worry, y'all gonna see it here in a bit. And I have to do it this number because the sun is literally in front of me right there, so I have to face the sun, that way y'all can see me better. So what's been going on? Well, I was lacking vehicles. I was not what you call it, I wasn't really that active buying and selling vehicles the past couple of weeks. So because I also had plans, but those plans like went down the drain, obviously, because I have, legal stuff going in the background, so I didn't want to risk going to the Mecum auction in Houston. And I know I told everybody, I told some friends that I was going to go to Mecum and all that stuff, but it didn't happen. However, I did bid on a couple vehicles online Thursday, Friday, and today. So most of them, those I'm not going to tell you which vehicles were, but they're classics, they're American classic cars, they're pretty alright. But the problem is they did not accept my bid. Nobody was bidding on them, but my bid, I guess, was too low or whatever. I lowballed them pretty much. And y'all know how that is. Mecum, you gotta go quick, boom. They cannot be holding the vehicle in the lane and be like yes or no or whatever, so it's come and go. And so it's up in the airs right now, but I might still end up in the H-Town within the next couple of days, hopefully, but we'll see. No big deal. If I lose one, if I win 2, 3, whatever, it don't matter. So that's what's been going on. And after a week, I finally decided to go balls out and cash out in a little bit on some vehicles, which I will show you. The sun is coming out, so I'm walking backwards until I turn the phone just like that. So this is not one of my vehicles. This is a friend's vehicle that's been sitting here for a minute. We basically are storing it while he's doing his thing or whatever. I have no information on this other than it's my friend's. Well, not a friend, somebody I know. Because to be a friend, it takes a lot, but we're not going to get into that conversation. But this is that guy's trailer and truck, which, by the way, he was going to rent me out since he's renting the space back here for the property or whatever, of my shop. We were going to do a little trading on that he would let me borrow that truck to take to H-Town and this trailer to haul a vehicle. But as y'all can see, I don't think a vehicle would fit in here. I mean, maybe not. It's questionable. It's definitely questionable, but it is what it is, man. But yeah, this truck is just sitting out here for storage. And yeah, this is a Power Stroke V8, so y'all could imagine how much fuel was gonna cost on this bad boy. But yeah, would have been nice if it was a Remington edition, but it's not. It's just the basic F1 F3 450. Holy smokes, I thought it was a 350, but it's a 450. And so now we move to the front. Y'all can see it's already spring, because you remember the last video I did, none of this was green. I mean, look at this. Most of the stuff was not green when I filmed my last video. I think it snowed or something. I mean, it's been a while. It's been a while since I filmed. But we're coming over here to the front, to the three vehicles that are brand new for the lot, but they're not new. And here they are. We're gonna start with my Crown Victoria. Yep, I still have this bad boy. Man, he is hauling ass. Yeah, I still have this bad boy for sale. I've been daily driving this car forever, since 2020. I done have Chevys, OBS's, pimped out cars. They've done a lot of vehicles in the past 5 years, 6 years in 2020, and I have not done nothing to this car. Nothing, only oil changes and all that, tires obviously. I put the spotlight, I put that on. I went ahead and put those whatever you call these, I went ahead and put those on. But other than that, I have not done nothing. Nada, nothing. So over here we have a Dakota. This Dakota has already been sold. We are doing a little bit of financing, which, hear me out, the financing, holy smokes, what the heck happened here? So the financing we're doing is technically not the financing you think about, banks and all that stuff. No. The financing I'm doing is paper and mouse to word. Yes, that sounds horrible. That sounds like a stupid, horrible idea, because technically, if a guy would finance, if I would have, well, this is finance, so that's why it's off the market. But technically, if I would have let this go at that time, then he would vanish or whatever and never came back. So that's why it's a horrible idea to do that. But if you have people that you know and you trust, which also is a stupid remark to say, is something, you know, because trust no one, especially when it comes to your business, to your friendship, to your mental health, to your money. Definitely trust no one with that, because man, everybody can turn on you real quick. But yeah, we're doing a little bit of financing, the homeboy financing, I should say. Like, if I know you for a minute or whatever, I know you're struggling, I know where you live, I know this and that, I will finance. Just throw me some cash down and we come word of mouth of how much you want to pay, how much you want to do. If you want to do weekly, if you want to do every 15 days, if you want to do every month. So that's how we have the deal. And then it's like a homemade contract, whatever, with it's kind of technically legal but not legal at the same time, if you know what I mean. But it's Until they pay this off, it's gonna leave. Same with this. Trying to do finance or whatever, homeboy discount, homeboy financing, whatever. Same, we do that. Throw some cash down. Not lower. Throw at least 800, and we can finance you after that. But we're not going to do it to everybody. Obviously, like I said, if I know you, if this and that, it's gonna happen. But after that, it's not, if I don't know you, don't even bother. But yeah, this is a little Cobalt. I have a full review video on this car in my Cholos Automotive channel, which is my Spanish speaking channel. I have a full review where I drive it and everything, show you all the details and all that. I'm not sure if you can do if on the captions, I'm not sure how good of a translation that makes. I have not tried it out, but I guess y'all can go ahead and do that and let me know if it's all right or whatever. But yeah, that's two of the three new acquisitions we have here at the lot, which, by the way, I am filming today because supposedly somebody was going to come and look at this. Matter of fact, let me look at my phone, make sure he didn't message me, and that's a no. So I guess the person does not want to come get this vehicle today. So that's one of the reasons I'm here today. That way, I'll be like filming and the person will make it here or whatever. But after I finish filming, I'm heading home. I'm gonna relax because, like I said, I've been everywhere today, all over town, 2 car shows, the stores numerous times. I have not been relaxed and none of that, so I'm about to go do that and call it a day. But this one, yeah, boy, man, if I could tell you how crazy Facebook Marketplace is, I think that would be another day, another video, because boy, Facebook Marketplace has become a joke lately. I have hundreds and hundreds of people interested, and yet again, you already know what happened. Still here. Why? Because people just say, offer, give me the address, I'll go get it, I'll be there at 5, I'll be there at 6, I'll be there at 3:30, I'll be there at 5 in the afternoon, I'll be there at 10 in the morning, and they never showed up. They never show up. That's what I'm saying. Facebook Marketplace is a joke. But here it is. It's been the longest I had this vehicle. I also had the same issue with the Chrysler 300. Y'all remember that one? I don't know if I show you that one, but yeah, there was a Chrysler 300 I had back there. And man, messages. I'll come see it tomorrow. I'll come get it today. I'll come get it after work. I'll come get it at 5. I'll come get it at 6. Will you take 1,200? Will you take 1,100? Will you take 900? Will you take this? And I'll be like, yes, come take it. And they never show up. So that's what I'm saying. I don't know what's going on with people. I don't know if they're just trolling or they just bored and just trying to talk to somebody or whatever, but it is what it is. And this is the last one we have here, which is a 2012. Matter of fact, I don't even know what year this is. 2011, 2012, 20 something Acadia, GMC Acadia. I also have a full review video on this on my, well, I have not posted it yet. I have it saved on my number. I filmed that video back on, I'm gonna say back on this past Thursday. I did this and I did the review on the Cobalt, and this has major problems. Well, not major problems, but questionable problems that, well, first of all, the belt keeps popping and it needs charging. So every time you turn it off, it's dead forever until you jump it or throw some cables or whatever. We did a battery on it, new belt, battery, and it still won't turn on. Like it's dead. And the belt system, when it turns on, it boom, it blows them up, it explodes them, and well, no idea what's going on. So until the Acadia is ready, that's gonna go on the market. Until then, these four are currently in the market. My Crown Victoria, that one is financed. This one is available, and that one is available. But until then, I have no other vehicles unless I get something from H-Town or something like that. But yeah, I figure I'll give you an update on what's happening with Eddie from Cholos. And I hope you have a wonderful day. I'll post my link tree under the description section. That way y'all can find me, message me, need a vehicle, need to buy a vehicle, need to sell a vehicle, or even if you want a tire hookup with my homeboy, Savala Tire Shop here at Hope. And we'll see you then.